I look at the world through a king's eyes.
Yo, we back on my hip hop ish. Thank you for tuning in, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for returning to the channel, man. Again, we're on Trigger Warning on Netflix, man, by Killer Mike, man. It's one of the dopest things to watch, man. We gave you the reviews on episode 1, 2, and 3. We on episode 4 review, man. What's the name of the episode?
New Jesus.
New Jesus. Yo, man, black people got a lot of religion. That's one thing. We got a lot of religion, man.
Oh, so man, then another perspective, of course, definitely look at this whole situation with it was just a simple fact, like, you know.
They was pointing out, okay,
that, yeah.
Christianity has a white Jesus.
Exactly.
You don't have anybody that looks like yourself. So when you looking in the Bible, although the Bible says he looks sort of like a man like me, the hair.
I mean, wool. The last time I checked,
skin color is
bronze.
how
many times we done dealt with this Good Times, the episode when Michael said that, you know, he wanted a Jesus in his image.
Right.
And he basically was sitting there and say, so he made JJ paint like, you know, it was the wino dude on the street. Right. But that's who when he was
similar to Sleep.
Yes. So who can you relate to more if you know, if that's gonna be the thing that you pray to, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like, well, I ain't no long haired dude, you know, with white beard, you know what I'm saying, that I'm seeing Sleepy every day when I walk around. To me, it might be Killer Mike himself, you know what I'm saying? I see dudes like that all the time, or, you know what I mean, whatever. But like you said, yeah, it is, Bible did describe a bronze-skinned, curly-haired, you know what I'm saying, type dude. Yeah. And he was like, so for his Jesus, it's going to be Sleep, you know what I'm saying? Sleep. Because people can relate to more than Sleep. That's like a black Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Started the episode by going to World Changes and talking to Creflo Dollar, as he said, to make a joke. He said, yeah, that's his real name. So it's his real name. He go in there and he talked to Creflo Dollar. And at the end of it, like he said, Creflo said some good things, but at the end he said, but there ain't no religion for no dude that look like me. Big, black, fat nigga from Adamsville, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So, or just street dudes, like we need a gospel for us. So he was like, let me come up with it and create this gospel and you be part of the movement. Creflo Dollar declined, so he came up with his own. It said, look, all we need is a poster child, because they did that with Jesus. So his homeboy Sleepy told him what.
Sleep ain't said nothing.
No, he said a quote to him, bro. He said,
"Oh yeah,
fuck hope, do dope." And he said that was like the Bible to him. So he said he picked him to be his new Jesus. The church is sleep. Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So this whole episode,
that's good.
Drop the hand.
We good, no.
So break down this episode, man. So what happened in this whole episode, man?
So besides that, man, then Mike goes into the whole point of start like researching what makes people want to join up with a religion, man.
Right.
So he's down there. He's asking people from church. First of all, I go to one of the.
He tried to create a Bible for it. Like,
he went to my man Donald Growan's son, man.
Yeah,
and
Cheese.
Yeah, Cheese, man. Shouts out to Cheese, bro. Like I know Cheese. Shouts out to Cheese. Yo, he's asking him. You know, like, can you create this doctrine or whatever? But Cheese was kind of like, yeah, but, you know, we need, you know, you got to kind of have some type of, you know, because it was scholars who wrote the Bible, you know, different disciples. So, you know, if it was written from the people, then we need that.
You need from his perspective.
Yeah, so he kind of had him sit down and they asked this lady about, you know, one of his publishers, like, you know, how you think you should go about it. But when they explained the religion, she was like, nah, she said, he don't even say nothing and Sleep was just sitting there looking at her like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. So then Mike just goes out there, man. He comes down to, I guess, you know, to the Baptist church, man. He's right in front of, you know, right on MLK. And he started trying to get some of the parishioners to come in. Some of them do. And he had them come to the swag shop, which is his barber shop. And
they had fellowship.
They had fellowship, because he was like, all you need is a building. So they had the building. They was in there. But then he said one of the things that he noticed that black people think better when they get good rest. So he started going to sleep.
Everybody going to sleep.
Everybody took like 10, 15-minute naps and shit. But when they woke up, the funny thing about it was they was more susceptible to talk. Like they wanted to talk more. They got a lot of their stuff off their chest, and you know, it was like it was kind of nuts. But then he was like, okay, but now they gotta have a place where they could come worship every Sunday. So he picked the Blue Flame. Shouts out to the Blue Flame, dog. Benny Chicken Wing. Hey, I'm telling y'all live in Atlanta, man. You in the Blue Flame, get them chicken wings, bro. Lemon pepper, bro. I'm telling you, 20 pieces, them shits nice. Many nights I've been in there killing them shits, dog. So I'm telling you.
No doubt, man. So what you think about this episode, man?
Overall, it was crazy because it's just like, once again, I mean, I look at the humor, but, you know, Mike is challenging just the whole thought. The point is, it's your thought process, man. You got to look out. Basically, he was trying to let us know that we God, man. Like, you got to, in his opinion, you know, good and evil, you know it. But in his mindset, it was like, just because somebody wrote a religion or something don't mean that it's the obvious truth and that's what you should follow. You know,
you should question everything.
Everything, that's right. And sometimes which may not be good for the goose, may be good for the gander, as they say. So in other words, just because this doesn't work for you, he's saying, but it might work for them. You know what I'm saying? So long as it got a message and the message is positive, that's what he kind of was saying. That's basically where you should stay and rock with it. So in other words, they end the episode once again saying, fuck hope, do dope.
Right. Listen, man. Let us know your comments on this episode. If you like it, if you don't like it, you think we full of shit, leave a comment. But yeah, follow us on social media, on my hip hop ish, OMHHI, ThroughaKingseyes.
Man, I'm on 481, y'all already know.
Alright, we out.
I look at the world through a king's eyes.